Tonight we will delve deep into the circumstance involving the kidnapping of Amanda McCready. The incident rocked the community to the very core, and through persistent investigation, Amanda was returned to her mother. This may seem like a happy ending, but here at 60 Minutes, we delve deeper to fully understand what happened and why. Amanda disappeared from her South Boston home during the night. There was little evidence, and the detectives had to rely on the community to assist with the case. The family of Amanda went to private investigator Patrick Casey. The plot would only thicken as Patrick would continue to uncover the conspiracy that no one could predict. Amanda was taken by her uncle and two police officers. They claimed they were helping Amanda by getting her away from her mother. Helen was criticized by her family and friends for being dangerous and not providing a good home for Amanda. But were the officers involved correct to take her away?
Thanks for joining us to take a look into the kidnapping of Amanda McCready. I am Chuck.
These stories and more, tonight on 60 Minutes.
Good afternoon, Remy. Thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. So, Remy, would you consider yourself a Christian?
I would say so, yeah. I believe in God and His teachings. In fact, I go to church very frequently.
Interesting. Well then, would you consider your conspiracy with Lionel and Jack Doyle a sin?
No, it's not, because we were improving the life of Amanda. Amanda was growing up with a lean, a drug addict who showed no love or care for Amanda. Living with Doyle would have been the best thing for Amanda and Helene.
Would you say killing people is morally correct according to your Christian beliefs?
There are hundreds of people around the world who kill innocent children. And trust me, as a cop, I've experienced plenty of devastating incidents that make me ask the same question. Through all the thinking, I've come to my decision that it's okay to kill people who deserve it, you know? If people think they can just hurt or kill innocent children and get away with it, they don't deserve to live. They don't deserve to eat, to drink, or to breathe. Especially people who have bad morals. Killing these people is not morally incorrect according to the church, because I'm eliminating threats, criminals, and bad people who threaten God's creation. Killing them isn't a prize for me. It's a sacrifice I need to make because other people can't. I'm doing the world a favor by killing bad people, and it's not morally wrong because of my intentions in certain situations.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Remy.
Anytime.
How are you, Helen? Thank you for agreeing to speak with us.
I'm great, thank you. Of course I'm glad to be here.
Let's start off by discussing your relationship with your daughter, Amanda. Do you express motherly love towards Amanda?
Yes, of course. Motherly love is the tight bonding love of a mother to her child, and I love my daughter very much. She means everything to me. That's why losing her for so long was so devastating.
A lot of people who heard about this situation believe self-love is more important to you than motherly love. What do you have to say about these accusations?
I like snorting cocaine, drinking, and smoking with my friends. So what? That doesn't mean I don't love my daughter. My social life is important to me, and I love heading to the bar for a fun night. I'm not going to deny that. However, Amanda means a lot to me.
Then how come you left her alone to go to the bar the night she was kidnapped?
Well, I thought she'd be safe home in our house. How was I supposed to know she would be kidnapped?
Do you think it was a morally right decision to make?
Well, I got a pretty nice high that night. But no, it wasn't the decision that caused this. It was Lionel, Remy, and Jack who stole my daughter from me, not my social life.
Thank you for your input. Much appreciated. Nice seeing you, Patrick. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
You too, and ask away.
Now, knowing the events involving the kidnapping, would you change your conscious decision to kill Corwin?
No, I don't regret my decision. I made a choice. This man killed an innocent child, and I reacted to it. Remy told me after that Corwin didn't deserve to live. Did I give it an extra thought? Yes, of course. But ultimately, I reacted to the situation. I followed my gut.
Would you consider your act a mortal sin?
No. Because one, I felt threatened by the man and the woman with a gun outside the room trying to get in. It wasn't just defending myself. It was defending the poor boy and his family.
Do you think your decision to return the baby was more Christian-like or less Christian-like than leaving the situation be?
Well, it's hard to say. Personally, I think it was the right thing to do because I followed the law that I was trained to protect as a detective. The scheme to give Amanda a better life was Christian-like, but the way they did it was not. Turning them in and bringing Amanda home was a tough decision for me, and obviously it affected my entire life since then.
How hard was it to resist that temptation and disobey your conscience?
It was very tempting to do the wrong Christian act, but I just followed my first thoughts.
If you could do it all over again, would you make the same decision?
No comment.